So the next several lessons that we need to get through are about something called kinematics. And kinematics is basically the study of moving objects. So in calculus, what that means for us is talking about and remembering position functions, velocity functions, and acceleration functions. And this is just going to be a real quick video reminding you of the things that we have already learned about these things. In particular, you should remember that the derivative of the position function gives you the velocity function, and the derivative of the velocity function gives you the acceleration function. Again, that was something we did way back in Chapter 2. It was a long time ago, but I'm sort of quickly bringing all that back to mind so that we can cover new stuff in the next video. I've got one example of this that we can look at, so we'll take a look at that. Here we go. An object moves along the x-axis such that its position at time t greater than 0 is that function. Find the velocity and acceleration functions for the particle, and then determine if the object is speeding up or slowing down at times 1 and 2. So I really expect that nobody should have any problem taking the derivative of this thing. If my position function is 5 minus 2t squared plus t cubed, my velocity function will just be the derivative of that, negative 4t plus 3t squared. And my acceleration function will just be the derivative of that, so negative 4 plus 6t. So this is, in some sense, the answer to the first part of the question, to find the velocity and acceleration functions. The second part of the problem is finding out if the object is speeding up or slowing down. And as a quick review of that, an object is speeding up if both velocity and acceleration are positive and negative. So if velocity and acceleration are both positive, it's speeding up. If velocity and acceleration are both negative, it's also speeding up. The object will be slowing down if velocity and acceleration have different signs. So if one of them is positive and one of them is negative, it means that the object is slowing down. And so now we just have to look at whether this object is slowing down or speeding up at those specific times. And so to do that, we really just plug, so for t equals 1, we'll do that in red. For t equals 1, we'll do v of 1, which is, plugging into this up here. It looks like it's going to be negative 1. And a of 1 is going to be negative 4, that is going to be positive 2. Because these things have different signs, at time 1 the object is slowing down. Okay. Then we can look at what's happening at time 2. So let's see here, at time 2, I just want to use another color. At time 2, we need to look at v of 2 and a of 2. You should pause it and try it on your own, but if we do this, let's see, I'm going to have negative 8 plus 12, which is 4, negative 4 plus 12, which is 8. Since these are both positive, the object is speeding up. Hopefully I'll review because we've totally done this before, but hopefully that made sense.